Dougie, come here. You can be featured in the video. Come on. Come on. Dougie, come on, boy. Good boy. Oh. Oh. Big boy. Hey everyone. Today we're gonna cook my dog.
Oh my god.
See if Dougie, you act up.
You turn into home decor.
Don't forget where you might end up.
Alone.
Look at him though, he's so cute.
Yeah, but let him.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
Alright guys, today I'm going to teach you the only way you should be cooking a fried egg. A crispy fried egg. Now I've been having fried eggs ever since I was a baby, really. I'm Filipino, so I'd be having them for breakfast with garlic rice. I'd also be having them, as a side thing to just regular dishes. And when I started fitness, I realized it's a great way to add extra protein to your dish without having to cook anything complex. Cooking eggs can be really simple. As you can see, we're only really using 3 ingredients. We got oil, salt, and of course the eggs themselves. And in terms of the tools that we're going to use a soup spoon, which is crucial, and you'll see why in just a moment. And then we're going to use a spatula. So yeah, let's get started. I've been meaning to make this video for a long time now. I don't know why I've hesitated. I think it was because it just seemed a little silly to be making an entire video about how to cook a fried egg, but I think genuinely there's an art to it. What I've got here is a pan with a bit of oil. So basically I'm just pouring enough oil in there to coat the bottom of the pan. We're gonna need enough oil in here to baste the egg to make sure it's all cooked, because there's nothing worse than a slimy egg on top. I hate that. So I'm gonna pop the pan on about a medium heat. We want this pretty hot. Having enough heat is gonna be crucial in getting that crispy bottom. We've got some free range eggs. Look how beautiful they look. I usually have 3 or 4 at a time. I'm gonna crack 2 eggs in the pan. And you don't wanna overcrowd the pan because you won't be able to baste the eggs in the oil. Okay, as soon as you crack the eggs in the pan, you're gonna crack them with a bit of salt over the yolk. Once you notice a bit of the crisp start to form around the edges, that's when you want to, whoa! When you start to see a bit of crisp form around the edge, you're just going to use a spatula to scrape the bottom so that it isn't sticking to the pan. So you can probably hear them sizzling. This bit is really the hardest bit, just patience and waiting. As soon as you start to see them crisp up a little bit around the edges, tilt the pan away from you so the oil doesn't splatter at your face, like that. And you're going to use the oil to baste the eggs to get rid of that sliminess at the top, but also cook the yolk to whatever desired consistency that you like. You're going to see they're going to start to turn from an orange to a pink. I prefer my eggs jammy but a little runny, so I'm not going to baste them too long. But if you like them runny, just baste them a little less. So before you take them out, you're going to get some paper towels, and this is going to soak up all the excess oil so that your eggs aren't really greasy. So you got a bowl or a plate, pop those paper towels down, just fold them on top of each other. Here's where you're going to get your spatula. You don't really need a spatula, but I guess it just makes things a little easier. And you're going to grab these eggs, just hover them over the pan a little bit, let the oil drip down. There you go. Easy as that. So this is a perfect example of how important heat is in cooking these fried eggs. As you can see on the left, the heat wasn't high enough and it basically boiled into these rubbery eggs. And then on the right, the heat was nice and high and it crisped around the edges perfectly. How I'm gonna eat my eggs today is just with a bit of leftovers. I've got some, what looks like risotto. Yeah, some mushroom risotto here. And then I'm just gonna slide my eggs on top. Let's do a crunch test. And that's it. Enjoy, guys.